Welcome viewers, warning, be careful booking this. I was just about to show you the cheapest hotel in Scotland tonight, but it did not end well, and I kind of knew this was going to happen. But I'll show you where I was maybe staying tonight, how much potentially I was paying, and what actually went wrong. I'm in the village of Auchterarder in Perthshire, near Gleneagles, so quite an affluent village. You don't get hotels that cheap here. Let me show you. Okay, so we're going to take a wee walk down the main street. I think this is a high street. First time in my life I've ever been here. And we were just looking for a wee quick getaway. And on the way back from Liverpool we noticed an amazing too good to be true deal. Thanks, Sarah. Too good to be true deal. And we thought, well, we'll book that and see if that's a genuine price. So what we've basically done is we're on booking.com. And we're looking for the kind of Loch Lomond area. This is not Loch Lomond, but sometimes they'll go outside that area, like in the Trossachs. And most of the hotels here are going to be pretty expensive. This is getting filmed on a Wednesday, so it's during the week, and they're a bit cheaper, but still pretty dear. Round the corner, literally a couple of minutes away in a car, we've got Gleneagles, where the Ryder Cup was played. One of the most luxurious hotels in Scotland. Tonight is £675 for a room. But on booking.com in Auchterarder tonight, there was one hotel showing £10 for a room. Now I knew it was too good to be true in this area, right? Although there's not really anything to do here during the week, and I would never normally stay here during the week. Some of the pubs have got live music and entertainment at the weekend, including this one that we nearly stayed in. A wee spa next to it as well. So we booked it at booking.com, got a confirmation from the email from the hotel, which had just been an automated message through booking.com saying everything was fine, the booking was all confirmed. They took payment, £10 in the Glen Devon Hotel. Now to be fair, the hotel itself actually looks quite nice. Round the back they've got a beer garden, they've got a restaurant, home cooked food, public bar. They do karaoke on a Thursday, and then at the weekends I think they've got live entertainment sometimes, live music. So when we arrived here right away I could tell, I was like, okay, there is no way it's going to be £10 to stay in there. So to be fair, I should have phoned them just to double check the price, but why would you? Because anybody coming up from England, you might be unaware of this area and not even realise you can't get hotels really at that price. There is hotels in Blackpool I've seen on YouTube where people have stayed for £15. So to be fair, if you're really not familiar with this area, you might just think it's a promotion from booking.com and think it's a genuine price. Although, to be fair, I kind of knew it wasn't a genuine price. So we checked in, and we went to check in, sorry. It's nice round the back there, a wee beer garden. We went to check in, and the guy's like that, oh, there's a problem with this. This has happened before. That's the first red flag, it's actually happened before. So he basically says, yeah, this is some sort of glitch with booking.com. And wait to hear this, how much you think the price was? Yes, add a 0 onto the 10 viewers. So it should have been £100 per night. Now we've drove an hour here. Now to be fair, I knew it was a risk coming here. I knew either I would film the hotel showing you it, saying it was an unbelievable deal, or I would film this saying, be careful because this is a glitch in booking.com's system. I did see it through a couple of other websites as well. So to be fair, it's not just booking.com. There was a couple of other websites showing this price, and I don't know who's at fault, whether the hotel's at fault or it's booking.com, but basically the hotel just was like that. If you want to stay, you need to pay an extra £90. Now there's no way during the week I would stay here for £100 because there's nothing really going on. If you're playing golf at Gleneagles, etc., maybe you would stay here because it's not far away from Gleneagles obviously. But generally, look, got a desk door here, sports massage. See what they've done there. Oh, the Indians, maybe I'll stay here. Indians over there. So what do you think, viewers? Who's at fault here? So we said to the guy, are booking.com not liable then to cover that booking? Because we generally booked it with them, they should honour that booking. And the guy's like, no. It's like, we need to charge you an extra £90. It says a lady came in the other day and she paid an extra £90. So that lady probably knows it's not going to be £10, right? But I would never, just on a point of principle, I wouldn't pay the extra money, because Booking.com should honour that booking. So I'm going to contact Booking.com and I'm going to ask them what's actually went wrong here, and I'm going to tell them that I spent time and petrol coming here. But to be fair, I kind of knew it was going to happen. Now I did mention the golf inn, at Glen Eagles, that's the golf inn. So there's a few wee bars here, 2 or 3 bars on the main street as far as I can see. There's not much else to show you, I don't think. So we're definitely not going to pay £100 to stay here tonight. We might travel back down to Stirling, or possibly go into Perth and maybe have a wee night in there. It'll have more things open during the week, but it's still going to be very, very quiet. I've stayed in Stirling before at the weekend, and even at the weekend it was quiet. So it's not really a place I would come for a lively holiday, but it's a nice wee village, and it's got a co-op, as you can see there as well. So what do you think, viewers? Who's at fault here? Obviously somebody's at fault. Now you could say, Kevin, you should have known this and you should never even have travelled up here for £10. You know you're not going to get that hotel at that price, and that is a totally fair point. But I just want to make you aware of it. If you ever see a hotel on Booking.com in quite an affluent area like this, at £10, then red flags should appear. You maybe want to make the booking and then just double check with the hotel before you travel anywhere. We weren't doing much anyway today, so it wasn't too much of a big deal just to travel down here. And I've got a fish and chip shop, there you go. So not much going on here. That's one of the busier pubs just round the corner here. It's called Kibblick, I think it's called. Yeah, the Kibblick. Belhaven Best advertised outside. It's a nice enough wee street, isn't it? Octorada. So this could have been a night out. We could have been in 2 or 3 pubs, but can't stay here for 90% more than what we paid. So we need to contact Booking.com. I wonder what happened. Will they offer a credit maybe? Maybe they'll offer something, or they'll just say it's a glitch in the system. Had it once with Agoda when I booked, and I couldn't find accommodation Tenerife, and it was booked through a private seller, and it refused to meet me to show me where the accommodation was, and they did refuse to refund the money. To be fair, I was an idiot and I should have found it, but it was quite complicated. It was in a wee bit between Las Americas and Adeje. Anyway, enough of the Tenerife chat. That's kind of Octorada for you. Not much else really to show you. What do you think, viewers? Warning, be careful. Sometimes when things are too good to be true, they're too good to be true. But we found another tandoori place, so there you go. Oh, Chinese next to it as well. So yeah, we would have had a wee quiet night here. We'd have sat in the beer garden. It's about 21, 22 degrees. But we're moving on somewhere else because Booking.com did not materialise with their £10 room. So a wee warning, genuinely be careful if you're going to travel here. This hotel, it's obviously happened before. He said it's happened a few times, so they need to sort it out. I mean, generally people coming from England who don't know this area, they might just book a hotel travelling through and not realise that there's no way this hotel's normally that price. So what an exciting video this has been, viewers. Absolutely exciting. I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Be careful. I don't know where I'm going now. We might head back to home, or we might stop in Stirling or Perth. We'll wait and see, viewers. How exciting. See you later.